Episode 8, A House That Breathes. Maya's body trembled. The walls around her shifted, inhaling and exhaling like lungs. The faces in the wallpaper blinked, their eyes dull and lifeless. The whispers were getting louder, more desperate. He keeps us here. The walls are hungry. You're already part of it. She wanted to scream, but her stitched lips wouldn't let her. Instead, all she could do was shake. The grinner watched, tilting his head. They don't like new guests. He smirked, his own carved smile stretching unnaturally. But don't worry, sweetheart. They'll get used to you. Maya's breathing hitched. The walls exhaled. And in the dim, flickering light, the faces began to grin. Sheriff Harlow's nightmare. Sheriff Harlow couldn't sleep. He hadn't slept in 3 days. His desk was covered in missing persons reports. All of them, girls who had vanished. And every single one of them, smiling in their last known photo. Harlow rubbed his temples. There had to be a connection. There had to be something he missed. Then, his radio crackled. "Sheriff, you need to see this." It was Deputy Carter. Her voice was shaking. "We found something at the old Renshaw house." Harlow's stomach dropped. The Renshaw house had been abandoned for years. It was a rotting corpse of a house. A place no one went near. And yet, something inside him knew. That's where Maya was. He grabbed his keys, his gun, and his badge. And for the first time in his career, he prayed. Because he wasn't sure if he'd be coming back. The grinner's ritual. Maya was too weak to move. Her arms were bound. Her lips stitched into a forced smile. The grinner stood over her, holding something small and sharp. "You know," he murmured, twirling the blade between his fingers. "People think a smile is just an expression." He leaned down, pressing the cold steel against her cheek. "But a real smile, it goes deeper." The blade bit into her flesh. Maya thrashed, a muffled scream leaving her throat. The grinner's fingers dug into her jaw. "I want to see you truly smile, Maya." His voice was a whisper. "Let me carve it deep into your soul." He pressed the blade down. The walls screamed, and the house took a breath. To be continued. Love horror and thrillers? Want more twisted episodes? Subscribe now and step into the darkness. Turn on notifications. The next victim could be you.